Is it actually working now? Thank fuck. Pardon my French. That was a disaster. Sorry about that. Once again, since I don't think John heard any of what I said already, yes, sorry about that. Welcome to tonight's stream. My intention was for it to be from 9 o'clock till midnight, but it's now taken like 25 minutes just to get the bloody stream working, so sorry. I really hate Windows 11 update, it really annoys me. It's like I use Winero Tweaker and stuff to turn all that shit off, so it basically just looks like Windows 7. It's pretty nice, but despite the fact I block the updates and keep delaying them, it still installs stuff in the background that I don't even want. I've had to turn Copilot off like 12 times now. It's pretty funny actually, because Digi was at his PC like just before the stream started, and he's like, "Oh, good luck, have a nice stream," and the second he left the room, it all broke. Thank you very much. It's fantastic because I can block out everything else in the background, and it doesn't matter if my room looks like a cyclone hit it right now. Nobody can see it. Yeah, I got it because I figured if Digi's gonna be in the background working or doing whatever he's doing, it's only fair to have some privacy. Plus, it's I've been using it at the side of my bed as well, so it's like a little room partition, so I've got privacy as well. It's pretty nice. It's really cozy because now it's like having a separate room for my PC and the bed, so there's like a wall in between them now when I'm not using it. It's nice. You actually just reminded me, I have to plant herbs this year. I was supposed to be planting vegetables this year. I want to try growing courgettes. I don't think I've grown any veg. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Every year I grow potatoes, and those are great because you just take potatoes and chuck them in the ground. You don't have to put any seeds in the ground. You just put potatoes in the ground and they make more potatoes, and year after year they still sort of hang around and keep producing more potatoes even if you dig them up. Like fully organic potatoes. I wouldn't mind growing like pumpkins either, but I've heard that they can like really take over your garden and they're impossible to get rid of. And I don't really eat pumpkin. My experience with pumpkins last year, we were like very enthusiastic and we bought 2 giant pumpkins and a bunch of little baby pumpkins, and I carved them all, and afterwards trying to get rid of that was so gross and it really put me off. Like, I love pumpkin flavored stuff, like fake pumpkin flavored stuff like Pop-Tarts and stuff, but actual pumpkin, ooh, it smells horrible. That like put me off for life, I think. I watched the Artemis 2 live stream all day yesterday, and I went to bed just before they seen the eclipse that happened. But I watched them go like all the way around the back of the moon and stuff. It was so cool, and I was like crying so hard at the part where they named one of the craters. I think it was one of the astronauts' late wife who passed away, and they named the crater after her. And then they all had a hug in like zero gravity, and I'm sitting there like blubbing away to myself, like, oh, humans are good. It was very sweet. And I just get like really into watching anything to do with space. I love space so much. It's like I was watching the stream And I just kept thinking about how, like, when you're sort of like flying around in No Man's Sky and you're like approaching planets and stuff, so cool. See, I actually thought that it was stupid of me to presume this, but I thought because there was a live feed inside the cabin and you were seeing them all like in real time, close up in color and stuff, that they were going to do like a live stream out of the window to see what they were seeing, but there was only the camera outside the shuttle that made the moon look like really, really far away, despite the fact they were right beside it at one point. And I was like, oh, so I'm really hoping that they release all of the photographs that they took and stuff soon. Like, I really wanna see it. Like, they kept describing what the Terminator looked like between the dark side of the moon and the light, and how all of the mountains down there were like really high and you could see it so much better because they were using their actual eyes instead of just having like satellite imagery. It's so cool. Like, I don't know if it's just like a British thing, but you know, sometimes on a Saturday night you'd be coming back from a night out and you're probably drunk or whatever, and you're walking down the street. You don't want to have to think about running away from gators while you're drunk. It just seems like a lot of stress. What's a drunken Saturday night if you're not like running away from killer animals? Oh shit, I should just realize that I made a mistake on this page. You know how I create my backgrounds in Second Life, and I just go over them again. I redraw them in Clip Studio once I import them. This wall here in Second Life has a painting on the wall. You can actually see the original bloody frame where it was. I forgot to draw over it. Oh well. So now it looks like there's a picture frame on top of a picture frame. Maybe if you don't pay attention to it, it just looks like there's bricks there, but that's actually the original painting that I was going to put Gala in, but it was too small, so I just made the frame bigger. Oh well. I probably could have got away without telling you that, but yeah, I just want to get on with this page. This is pretty much just how I feel just now. Beautiful. I really like this as well. She looks so cute. Yeah, I kind of wanted to show people, like, there's not really any glory to be had in overworking, you know? It really bugs me when I hear people bragging about how they got, like, 1 hour of sleep and they ended up, like, having to go to hospital because they really messed up their wrists and stuff, and it's like, no job is worth that, you know? It's like, is any project really worth taking away your entire ability to ever create again? No. I remember the thing that really scared me was when I was working on the Far From Faith project years ago, like 2013. I was trying to do so much work in such a short space of time, like pretty much by myself. I really wrecked my elbow and the like tendonitis and stuff, and it was so painful to hold my pen. I kept getting like electric shock feeling in my lower arm, and even when I wasn't holding anything, it still hurt so much just to even put my fingers together. And I went to the doctors and they said that, like, if I didn't like start taking more breaks and doing stuff slower that I might not be able to draw again, you know? And I was like, wow. And I remember waking up the morning after, and I was just like staring into space, and I was just thinking, God, what could I do if I wasn't an artist and I wasn't drawing? Like, who even am I? You know, it's like my art is like such a huge part of my personality, and the thought of not being able to just like draw is like terrifying, you know? So I may be really, really slow these days, but I would rather be slow than have to take years out or not even be able to draw again. I mean, I know that people unfortunately also like go through things where they have accidents, they lose their hands or whatever, and people end up finding other ways to create by using like their left hand, or using like you get all kinds of really cool accessibility things to be able to draw now. If you can't like use your right hand or whatever, it's amazing what people do. And I just felt like such a wuss complaining about my hand pains when I see how much like effort people put into their art, who aren't like as lucky to just be able to use their hands whenever they want, you know? And one of the reasons back then that I started going to the gym and doing weightlifting is because I really wanted to increase the mobility in my arms and my neck, and I wanted to build stronger muscles so that I could protect my drawing arm, you know? And at that point I actually started trying to learn to draw with my left hand, because I'm right-handed and I was so bad at it, and I have so much respect for people who completely retrain as artists to use their opposite hand. It's so difficult. I've seen these things on Blue Sky last week. Somebody posted them. You know how you can get like braces for your wrists? You can actually get single ones that go over your thumbs, and they're really good for people who use control pads to play games a lot. So you actually get thumb support specifically at that joint that wrist guards don't have. I mean, I went through a phase where I was buying so many different types of like wraps for my wrists, supports. I've got like brace things with like metal panel things in them for my wrists, and nothing really helped as much as just not drawing as much anymore, unfortunately. It really sucks because when people say to you, oh, you have to not do this as much, but if it's your job and it's the thing that you do because you love it, you can't really like be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just not gonna work for like 5 months while my arm hopefully gets better. And they put me on, like the doctor put me on like really hefty painkillers that were too strong for me, and they made me really sick. So in the end I just had to actually listen. He knew what he was talking about. Has anybody ever had acupuncture done and does it work? It looks really cool, really scary, but it looks like impressive. The two people that I know who have had it done said it didn't make any difference whatsoever, but I think if you go in like believing that it'll work, it maybe makes a difference. Like, the mind is a very powerful thing. Hang on your grandparents' cat. What? I didn't know that it could be done on animals as well. I thought it was like just for humans. That's wild. I like Hellraiser. Hellraiser was a good movie. Good movie series. But I've not seen all of them. I always thought the Cenobites had like really cool designs. This is pretty much just what's in my head now. That was actually supposed to be a fork, but it actually just kind of looks like a devil fork now, which I guess kind of like works. I don't even know what I'm drawing. I'm sure that Pi is saying something really exciting. Spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah. God, spaghetti and an alligator would actually be kind of a scary combination. Yeah, the idea that I have of Gala is that although she's shy, whenever she does something, it's always like very expressive, even when she doesn't mean it to be. It's like she could fall downstairs and make it look beautiful. She's very elegant. Let's find something weird. Thick paint and gosh, 1.109. It doesn't look that much different. See, I have hundreds and hundreds of brushes that I've downloaded, and yet I don't really use a lot of them. Yeah, let's find something weird. That's like my motto. Yeah, that's weird. That is called Wet Chet. Wet Chet, fantastic. What's this one? Walter Wet Chaotic. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we can do with this. I have chat buttons. I want to press them. Let's see. What do they do? What's this one? Oh wow, yeah. John, read my comic. Like you've not done it. And there's... what's this? That's out of date now, I need to update that. You found Iron Brew? Seriously? No fucking way. Okay, I didn't expect you to find Iron Brew. That's niche. Sometimes it's hard to find it in England. Iron Brew is a really like weird flavor. You can't really explain it. Sort of just it says like mixed fruit flavor. It doesn't taste like fruit at all. The catchphrase for it is made in Scotland by girders, i.e. it's supposed to contain like the flavour of the Forth Road Bridge iron bars. But obviously that's not true. But to me it tastes like Dr. Pepper with like root beer? Not really, right? It doesn't really taste like root beer. Like, it's not orange flavor, and it's not, maybe lychee? I can never say the word. Drinks built from girders, yeah. Because the Forth Road Bridge, sorry, the Forth Rail Bridge, is a sort of red, orangey red, rusty colour. I think that's where they they joke about it from. Yeah, same, exact same. Like, oh no, it was on the old PC. I had a color set saved for every single character, And I just would never use it. It was like I spent such a long time doing it as well. I usually just look back at the last page that I done. It takes so long though. But I really hate when we have to change the clock. Someone made a really good point. Like, sometimes people talk about getting rid of, like, the British summertime clock, and they should just, like, put it back 30 minutes or put it forward 30 minutes instead of an hour and then just never touch it again. I can't believe that I've got, like, 15 minutes left and I've still not finished this bloody panel. Got to chip away. Let's keep chipping away. Well, I didn't get Gala finished, but I mean, at least I actually made progress on her instead of avoiding colouring her.